Hello, what's up guys and girls? So today I want to show you a mod called Transfer Settlements. Awesome mod created by C. Dante. And what it does is scan your settlement and it will turn it into a blueprint. So you see I have the castle here. All of these things built up. So find Transfer Settlements in your Pip-Boy or Pip-Pad, and we shall export this settlement to a blueprint slot. So confirm overwrite. I've already actually exported this settlement before, but I'm going to export it again just to show you guys what all happens. So export. Okay, so the original items is the items that were originally here, of course, and we can export all DLC items. This is just your various options. Export DLC items, export mod added items. I have a ton of mods. Your farm animals, any animals that you have here, and even tame creatures from the Wasteland Workshop. So we are going to make sure we export our dogs, cats, Brahmins as well, because I do have a Brahmin back there, and I want to make sure he is exported also. Alright, so we're not worried about these two things since I don't. Well, I'm just not worried about it. Alright, so we're gonna start the export. Alright, so as you can see, we got some sound effects as well. That's pretty cool. We got some sound effects. You can see on the left hand corner, it's scanning. Things are lit up in blue. And by the way, I do have Sim Settlements installed as well. And the Transfer Settlements does not work with Sim Settlements. So if you do have Sim Settlements, you need to actually remove all these Sim Settlements and only scan the items that were not added by Sim Settlements. Make sure you remove them because they will not be exported. Alright, so it's scanning everything that I've built up. Everything is blue. And these are all the items I have here, just showing you everything. Showing you all the items I have right here while it is exporting. And as you can see to the left hand corner as well, we're at 500 plus out of 1,531 items that is here. Got a greenhouse back here. Got a shower, got some shacks. Or fish shack rather. Alright, so there it is done scanning. Now it is actually exporting all of these items. Ah, it's become green. Being cleared out. That means that item has successfully been exported. So now it's just exporting all of the items that were previously scanned. Alright, so it is done exporting now. This is just showing you all the ESVs and stuff that you do need for this export. Alright, so now that it is finished exporting, we are going to import this settlement back. So let's go back to Transfer Settlements. Too many fucking items in my Pip-Pad. Alright, Transfer Settlements. And we are going to import what we just exported. Blueprint 1. On the info here, the castle, number of items, 1249, all the ESMs you need. Alright, so these options, you got pretty much all the same options except for this other one called Nuke Settlement before import. And what that does is there will be explosions of every item in your settlement. And they will, you know, explode, disappear, whatever, before it starts importing. Alright, so we're going to start the import now. And now it is in its nuking stage. Shit's going kaplooey! Now, Oh, we got lots and lots of fireworks. Oh my god, holy shit. Let's go. Get our little eagle eye. What's going on? It's blowing up fireworks. Going off. Cryo bombs. Sounds like also. Plasma bombs. It's a really neat feature of this mod. Just makes it a little bit more fun. Really great sound effects too. Oh no, my toilet just blew up! Ah! That makes sense. All that methane, all the methane from that canoe. That would have been a bigger explosion, I think. Alright, so as you can see, the entire settlement is being nuked before the import, which is a neat feature. Very cool. Right, and now it is importing. And sweet, see? Now just some of the items will just magically appear as it's importing. And that's not right. That's not correct.
There we go.
Now the mod still needs work. Like some items, this is that you see on the ground there is a part of Castle Wall Patches Redux, I think is the name of it. And so that didn't come back in correctly. It didn't even explode actually, because I'm standing on it right now. No, actually, no, it's not right there. It's right here. Yeah, this is it. I'm standing on it now. This is the Castle Wall Redux. But as you can see, a lot of the items are appearing back, which is pretty freaking awesome. So like say, if you start a new save, you've worked really, really hard on a settlement, you want to keep that settlement forever, you can use this mod to save your settlements and take with you in any save game, which I am really, really happy, really excited about, because I make a ton of new saves and I spend a lot of time building settlements. I really enjoy the settlement building. Oh my gosh, that Brahmin farted. And voila! Complete! All the items, all the ESPs, mods you need for this blueprint. One last step. Ah yes, one last step. So, to make this fully functional, you need to save and reload so all the nav meshing, furniture markers, and all that stuff will work correctly. As you can see here, it gave you a settler some time to adjust the new surroundings. Alright, so let's take a look. So like I said, the mod still needs work. It's a really great mod. It's an awesome mod. Brahmins like to fart. All these items are back. Everything was destroyed and is back. And these have these circular wiggly things on it for some reason. Making sure all my items are here. With the first iterations of the mod, there was a lot of items that were missing. And I was testing it out. And one last thing, actually, well, another thing actually, you have to reconnect all the power lines. And I don't think that is something you can fix. That will be fixable. Got all my pipe in here from Passive Water Supply mod. Another mod I'm happy about. God damn that Brahmin. Holy shit. Literally flying out of his ass. As you can see, the miniguns aren't connected. You have to reconnect all the power lines. And everything down there is back, but I'm not sure, like, Of course, it didn't export and import the sim settlements like the buildings on top of like the platform. The platforms was destroyed and imported back in. I can see that up, and holy shit, we got another mod here that is blown way out of proportion. Blown way out of proportion. But that's it, guys. That is transfer settlements. Really happy about this mod.